morning. I'm sure most of you know us since we've been dealing with you, but I'd like to approach our institution for those who don't. يعتبر بنك قطر الوطني أكبر بنك في الشرق الأوسط شمال أفريقيا بإجمالي أصول تصل إلى حوالي 340 مليار دولار وقيمة سوقية تقدر بحوالي 42 مليار دولار، ونعتبر كذلك أغلى علامة تجارية، أغلى علامة بنكية في منطقة الشرق الأوسط وأفريقيا بقيمة تصل إلى أكثر من 8 مليار دولار. تصنيفنا الاحتمالي عالي جدا على مستوى وكالات التصنيف الثلاثة. لنا حضور مميز في أكثر من 28 دولة، وعندنا التزام تام وواضح تجاه الاستدامة من خلال تمويلاتنا. راح نتكلم عن رحلتنا بشكل سريع. We started our journey back in 1964. We're actually celebrating our 60th anniversary this year. With growth across a number of regions, we've been growing both organically in the local market and the country also. We've been acquisitive, as you can see over the years. In terms of where and how we operate, in certain countries we have subsidiaries, in others we have branches, rep offices, and associates. Our international network helps to contribute 24% to our overall profitability. Obviously, ESG is a very critical aspect of not just only QNB Group, but also from an investor's point of view. QNB has developed a sustainability framework for that. For the past couple of years, we've been issuing sustainability reports, which are available on our website. If we talk about QNB Asset Management, we have a number of business lines within the group, asset management being the leading fund manager in the region, with $8.3 billion under management, with over 70 professionals conducting their activity on 5 jurisdictions. If we look more closely at QNB Asset Management, the number of portfolios that we manage are 83% in listed equities, 17% in the fixed income space. In terms of geography, 78% of that is in the MENA region, 22% is global. And in terms of client distribution, most of our clients are institutional with a small degree of high net worth and retail funds. We're going to reflect on Qatar's economy. Qatar enjoys a robust credit rating, reflecting solid economic fundamentals. Also, the state of Qatar is the leading LNG exporter and commands a significant share of the LNG market. With a diversified economy, واستنادا على الركائز الاقتصادية لرؤية 2030 نجحت دولة قطر في تنويع اقتصادها بالتركيز على القطاع المالي والسياحي وقطاع الخدمات اللوجستية. With the strong banking sector, with a strong banking sector and a positive outlook to the future supported by positive macroeconomics. We'll touch on generally the MENA debt. It's generally very high quality credit. If you can see the composition of countries, well diversified, strong, primarily above investment grade. 70% of the GCC debt, 70% of the MENA universe is GCC, while 60% of that is sovereigns. If we compare correlation, MENA index has been outperforming the global aggregate on a 5-year annualized basis. In terms of volatility, broadly the same with no material difference. If we look at the returns graph in front of us, as you can see, the blue line on top represents MENA, which has been yielding better returns than global aggregate US corporates and emerging market Asia. We're going to talk about a little bit more detail about QNB MENA Debt Fund. The objective of the fund is to generate income with some prospect of capital gains over the medium term. The fund investments are primarily US dollar denominated with daily liquidity. In terms of the investment guidelines that help determine what we look at, no single issuer can be more than 10% of the fund. Greater than 60% of the fund has to be investment grade, and no more than 10% can be outside MENA and Turkey. In terms of the key metrics, we have around 400 securities that we look at in the MENA universe. There are sector allocations in that as well. The fund primarily will be holding around 45 to 50 of those. In terms of sector allocation, we have financials, which would you expect, government, energy. Also in that, we have country allocations, Saudi Arabia, UAE being one of the key economies in the region. In terms of duration profile, it's the majority from 0 to 5 years, with the biggest exposure being less than 10 years. The fund has been yielding around 6.7% and has been outperforming the global aggregate and our peers and the benchmark. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for your attention. We'd like to serve you more and better at QNB Asset Management. Thank you for your time.